Yo, back at it once again, guys. How's it going? How's everybody doing out there? Good morning, good morning. Uh, one more day tomorrow, so 2 more days today and tomorrow. I'll be on my holidays here, and then back at it Tuesday. I'll be back home in the lab. But so over the weekend, yesterday, I was telling you guys that I think I even titled the video or something like that. How good it was of an opportunity to be DCAing over this weekend because you might not get these prices much longer. And I know that said a lot, but couldn't be truer, guys. Couldn't be truer. I told you guys last week, probably Wednesday, Thursday, that there wasn't enough time for Bitcoin to pump last week. I said we were probably going to consolidate in a bull flag that we're in, right? And sure enough, yesterday, nice red day, perfect opportunity to DCA and do whatever, either Bitcoin or your altcoins or whatever the case might be, right? Sure enough, today, $105,400 Bitcoin at the time I'm making this video right now. If we can close our daily candle, our weekly candle above $105,000, guys, it's going to be blast off as early as tonight, right? We could see things pick up tonight. Doesn't necessarily have to be tomorrow. But yeah, if it isn't tonight, then yeah, tomorrow. Um, but if the bulls seem to be pushing everything up. Most of the altcoins are up double digits right now. Big shout out to Fartcoin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have nothing to do with Fartcoin. I don't own it. I'm just messing around with you. Um, so yeah, but things are looking fantastic, guys. I hope that you guys took advantage of yesterday and you DCA'd, stuffed your bags a little bit, topped up your favorite altcoins, whether it's ZBAC or Jasmy or XCN, whatever it is, or like I said, even just Bitcoin, right? Uh, Phenomenal opportunity. Now, before I get into the next topic, guys, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Get yourselves ones today, not your keys, not your coins, guys. Use our link down below. Get, I think, like 30% off or something like that using our link. They have like a two for deal right now going on the biometric wallets, and the card wallets are like $5, guys. Like it's unbelievable for this. It's unbelievable good deal for your safety and security of your crypto. So definitely check it out. Like I said, use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal, guys. All right, continuing on. So I made a video yesterday talking about small caps versus large caps, right? And of course, I get all kinds of comments in the comments like, well, you forgot mid caps. I didn't forget them. I was versing small caps versus large caps in terms of what was a better buying opportunity at the current point in the cycle. I didn't forget mid caps. So I guess now we're going to talk about mid caps because the vast majority of crypto, a lot of them, not the vast majority, I shouldn't say that, right? But there's a lot of mid caps. Let's just put it that way, okay? So what do you consider a mid cap? Do you consider $1 billion plus? Because that would be roughly the top 100, right? Top 100 cryptos, roughly, give or take. I think around $1 billion right now is the like somewhere in the high 90s to 100s, maybe a little bit, just under, maybe. But actually, that's wrong because Jasmy's like ranked 82 or 83 right now, and it's got like a 960 something $1 million market cap, so it's just a hair under. So anyway, you get what I'm saying. So mid caps. Should you be accumulating mid caps? Well, again, it's as always not financial advice, right? You got to do what you got to do. But it depends. Again, it's always about where you are at in your bags, right? Now, me personally, would I be starting a fresh bag of a mid cap right now at this point in the cycle? Considering I might have yesterday, Friday, like I might have Friday, Saturday, it might have been a good time to fill a bag, but going into now Sunday and into next week, looking at what the market's doing right now, we're going to have a pretty good weekly and daily close on Bitcoin, I believe, and the altcoins. I think we're going to see a massive run up next week, potentially. So, that being said, I probably wouldn't start a fresh bag of a mid cap right now. Probably not. I mean, maybe if it was, I would say, you know what, I wouldn't start a fresh bag of anything higher than about $1.5 billion market cap, right? How's that, right? If it was below that, I'd be open to starting a bag. But that's the other thing, though, that you have to understand, and this is another problem I run into all the time, right? Is people continue to add projects to their portfolios when they don't even hold enough of a big enough size bag of what they currently hold, right? You start a bag of, I don't know, Cardano, and you buy 200 coins, and then you go looking for another project to add to your portfolio. For me personally, guys, what are you doing, right? What are you doing? That's not my style. I like to set a target for a nice big bag, and I like to work on that bag until I achieve my goal. Then I move to the next one, right? Now we drop micro cap gems over on the Patreon all the time, like Tic Tacs, man. We drop them like they're going out of style over there, right? And we don't do that so that people add every single micro cap gem that we find and we give to you guys over on the Patreon. We don't expect you or recommend that you buy them all, right? The reason we drop so many gems over there, well, there's a couple of reasons. One, we get new people joining all the time. Every day there's a handful of people joining the Patreon community, right? And they want fresh gems to get into. So that's one reason why we drop them. They want fresh ones. The second reason is we like to provide you with variety, with options, right? So the goal is not to purchase or not to fill a bag of every single microcap gem that's dropped. The goal is to look through them. That's the reason when I drop microcap gems to you guys, small cap gems, I make videos about them over on the Patreon, and I break down why I like it. I break down the pros and cons. I break down the tokenomics. I break down everything about it for you guys. And the reason that I do that is so that you guys have options. You can watch these videos, you can check out these micro caps, you can do research yourself on them, and you can decide to add the ones that speak to you, right? The ones that you like, right? And might find one in a narrative that you like. We drop, NFT plays and Web3 gaming plays and layer ones and layer twos and decentralized finance and AI agents and all kinds of gems that we drop over there. So maybe your portfolio is lacking in a certain narrative, right? Like let's say you've got a bag of like 6 different cryptos, 3 of them are layer ones, right? Maybe you've got a Web3 gaming play and then a meme coin and I don't know, a layer 2 or something, right? And you're like, man, I have no AI projects in my portfolio, right? It's diversification is also to have a wider range of narratives, right? Now, for me personally, I love layer ones, for example. Love them, right? Layer ones always do very, very well, but I get asked all the time on the live streams and stuff, hey Rob, can you look at this project, look at that project? A lot of them are layer ones. And I'm like, you guys know I love my layer ones. Here's the problem though, right? There's so many layer ones out there that when I'm doing my research on a layer one that someone asked me to have a look at, I have to see something. Let's say it's just a layer one on Ethereum, a micro cap layer one on Ethereum. I have to see something that jumps out, that makes it different, because there's so many, right? There's so many layer ones. What makes this one better than any other layer one with a similar market cap, right? What partnerships do they have? Who's on the team, right? All these kind of things are what I kind of look at. So that's what I like about layer ones. But if you're maybe your portfolio is lacking a layer one, I wouldn't recommend it personally. I mean, layer ones, they always seem to do extremely well if you pick the right ones, right? Now, you've got a lot of great ones out there that are big caps for sure. But again, like I said yesterday, should you be buying large caps right now? I don't know. You've got your Ethereums and your XRPs, your Cardanos, your Solanas, your AVAX, all that kind of stuff, right? But for me, as I said yesterday, the time to purchase those kinds of projects are in the bottom of a bear market. So sometime around like the end of next year is when I would be starting to look at large cap projects, right? When they're at their close to lowest prices for the next cycle. So, but it's a lot to think about, guys. It is, right? And that's why we do what we do over on the Patreon. That's why we drop these gems. We break them down for you. We let you know which ones we're excited about, which ones I'm getting. I let you know which ones I'm filling up on and stuff. So, I mean, if you're looking for microcap gems, guys, if you're looking to get in early on a lot of these projects, get over to the Patreon. Watch. We dropped like 4 last week, guys, and we're dropping more as soon as I get back this week. It's going to be crazy, guys. I'm bullish AF on a lot of these gems that we're dropping. Like I said, we got in early on Zbec, on Onyx Coin, Swift Coin, so many, Miria, XPR, Moonwell, so many great projects. Ondo, Pith. We got in early on all this stuff. SEI Network, right? We've been doing it for a few years now, getting in early on these projects. We've helped just this year 30 people hit 7-figure portfolios, guys, and we're keeping that streak going. We're cranking it up a notch. So get on over there, guys. The link is down below in the description. Join the community. We drop microcap gems. We're live over there every single day. I know Ramona and Otaku showed it to them. They were hosting open mic sessions over on the Patreon this weekend. So big thanks to them for that. We have great community leaders over there, guys. We have 8 different chat rooms buzzing 24/7. We have thousands of people in the community. So there's always someone there that's going to be able to help you or answer a question or whatever the case might be. And if you need more personalized mentorship, you can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally, guys, where I'm there to help you out. If you need guidance with your portfolio or your exit strategies or how to take profits, when to take profits, what to roll those profits into, how to do research, technical analysis, and everything else, guys, get over there and book your one-on-one coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So check it out. Benefit from the personalized mentorship. Book your one-on-one coaching calls. Get in early on these microcap gems. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. See you guys in the next one. God bless.